Southeast Queensland may be awash, but with at least 400 gigalitres heading downstream, the real flow-on effect could be to Mike Rann's re-election hopes.
Fantastic news.
The Premier sensing a change in the political current, happy to talk up the allocation, even though it's the state's minimum entitlement under the existing Murray-Darling agreement.
That's the existing arrangement between the states when we get to this level with the water.
The opposition says the Premier's trying to take credit for doing nothing.
It is simply a con by Mike Rann trying to convince the people of this state 4 days out from an election that he has such wonderful negotiating skills that he's been able to secure water.
Mr Rann says he's never claimed to have secured a deal, although he did come pretty close.
It's about doing the hard yards. It's about actually going out there and doing deals.
But the Premier insists he's simply making the most of his Labor connections.
I did speak to both Anna Bligh and Christina Keneally yesterday.
Christina Keneally's office told us that she had had a very constructive conversation yesterday with Premier Rann, in which he put forward his arguments for South Australia's water needs. Beyond that, though, the New South Wales government would only say that it was committed to ongoing discussions. As for the 400 gigalitres, experts say it won't save the river and lower lakes, but will help prepare for recovery.
Well, it's hard to know how much of that will actually make it down, but we are in a better position now than we were 4 months ago.
Also, perhaps in a better position, Water Security Minister Carleen Maywald, under siege in her Riverland electorate.
It's great timing whenever it rains. Rainfall is what's eventuated and caused these floods. These floods have not happened because there's an election in South Australia, I can assure you.
Tom Richardson, 9 News.
See it first on 9 News, nightly at 6.